Good morning, everyone. All right, this was clear guidance this morning, so I'm super excited about this reading. I think it's going to be fun. It's messages from your maternal grandmother. So this is a past maternal grandmother. So if you don't have a past maternal grandmother, then this reading isn't for you. This is for people whose maternal grandmother is in the spirit world. And they want to give you a message. I was guided to use these cards. These cards remind me of my maternal grandmother, and the pendulums for you to choose from. Pendulums remind me of her as well. So here we go. I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your piles. Here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your pile, please pause the video and do so. I realize I didn't tell you which pendulums were what, but I'm sure you picked one anyway. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1 now. This one's shooting around. Okay, here we go. So pile number 1s. You picked the gold pendulum. And let's see what your reading has to say, what your maternal grandmother has to say. Okay. This is focused on security. This card, house. So it's something about security for you that she wants to say to you. Let's see. Okay. What she's saying here is there's need to accept responsibility and be more self-reliant. You could be taking advantage of a situation, or you might be ignoring a project that needs to get done. Okay. All right. So, okay, so this doesn't surprise me, actually, with the energy of the grandmother on paternal side. So this grandmother on the paternal side is saying to you, you're responsible for your security. Don't rely on a man, basically, or on a spouse if you're not a woman. But I feel like this reading is targeted toward granddaughters. That's just the feeling I have. So if you're a man watching this, I apologize. It could be targeted for you as well. But what the message is, sorry, my throat is, I'm getting the throat chakra thing. So yeah, this is about having your own voice, having your own financial security, having your own, relying on yourself and taking responsibility for yourself, for your financial security, your home, safe and secure home. That is what is being said here. Yeah. So I'm hearing, learn from my mistakes, learn from all of our mistakes in the past. You can rely on yourself. You don't have to look to anyone else to provide you with the security you seek, financial or emotional. Okay. I'm here to shuffle these gold cards for you. Let's see what she wants to say with these gold cards. There we go. 2 cards came out. Yeah, look at that. Be your own Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles understands the bond between the spiritual world and the physical world, and therefore can manifest whatever she wants, right? In the physical world. She's telling you, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You can manifest. When you understand this bond between the physical and the spiritual world, you can manifest whatever you want in the physical world. Be the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And then this card, Six of Wands reversed. This, when I see this card reversed, it means the past is the past. You're done starting over. You just put the past in the past and go forward. No more stops and starts, stops and starts, stops and starts, okay? She's saying the past is in the past. It's all behind you, okay? You're moving forward now and only forward. There's no need to look back, all right? So if that has anything to do with anyone's relationship, that's what she's saying. Or with your career or with whatever. But, no, and yeah, I realize this is the gold. So it's not surprising that this is all kind of about financial, physical, material security, right? So she wants you to put the past in the past once and for all. That's what she's saying. Once and for all, put the past in the past. Move forward. Focus on going forward. Stop looking back. That's what she's saying. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Understand that the spiritual and the physical world are bonded. And when you understand that, you will be able to manifest everything that you want for yourself in the physical and material world. And you can rely on yourself for this security that you're seeking. Okay? And use your voice, because the throat chakra is coming up. It's blocked right now in me. And I keep having to clear it. And so that indicates to me that she wants you to use your voice. She wants you to speak up about something. Maybe it's about finances. Maybe you're one of these people who relies on someone else for your finances and doesn't ask questions, doesn't speak up. And maybe she wants you, yeah, my throat's clearing now. So for some of you, that's definitely what she's trying to say. Speak up. Speak up, okay? Ask the questions that you need to ask. Don't rely on someone else for your financial security. Make sure that you're secure. So even if, you work or don't work, it doesn't matter. But if you're relying on someone else to do all your financial security, all your, keeping house stuff, like, and by house I mean having your house in order, is like definitely includes your financial security. And because of this gold, because of the pentacles here and this card, it's kind of focused on that. So she wants you to make sure your house is in order. Don't rely on anyone else to make sure your house is in order around your finances, okay? That's what she's saying. So this is an important message for my pile number ones. Is there anything more? Yeah, my throat chakra is still blocked, so there's something more she wants to say. What deck do you want me to use? That's the Lumen decks, okay. All right. I was thinking it would be the Spirit Messages deck, but nope, it's the Lumen deck. So let's see what she wants to say with this deck. Okay, well, didn't take long. She knows what she wants to say. Okay. Connect to your heart. So this is about that spiritual connection, right? That bond between the spiritual and the physical. She's saying connect to your heart, okay? Understand this connection between the physical and the spiritual, okay? And then you are the weaver of your life. So very much like this Queen of Pentacles card. You weave your life. You have the ability to, you weave the fabric of your life, okay? She's telling you. So you can, end threads when you need to, and start new threads when you need to. Okay, so think of your life as a fabric that you're weaving. You can end a thread and you can start a new thread, which is, this is about putting the past behind you. Okay, so end those threads that are no longer working for you and start your new threads moving forward. But it's very important to weave your life in a successful way, is what I'm hearing, that you connect to your heart. So she really wants you to connect to your heart. Brings us back to this bond right here between the spiritual and the physical, which you find when you connect to your heart, okay, and be the weaver of your own life. Rely on yourself, as this card says, okay? Take responsibility for yourself, rely on yourself, all right? And whatever's been in the past, it's in the past, all right? Leave it there. All right, that is my pile number ones. I'm going to move on to my pile number twos. You guys go have a beautiful day. All right, pile number twos. You chose the silver pendulum, which is going to go up here. All right, let's see what your maternal grandmother wants to say to you. Oh, there's an ally coming for you. Some sort of, it's a friend. It's in the form of a friendship, but it's an ally, is what I'm hearing. Someone that's going to help you with something. All right? It's an important person. They're here to teach you things about yourself that you need to be in tune with, okay? Lessons will be learned and positive reinforcement is high. All right, so there is a friend, but it could be a mentor, it could be an investor in a business, it could be a teacher, you know, but it's a friendly person, right? It's a person that's an ally, a friend to you, that's going to help you with something, help you learn something about yourself, that's going to help you achieve an alignment, I hear, with your soul's purpose. So if there's someone that is already entered your life, recognize that. If no one has yet, you know, they want you to be aware and recognize it when the person does come. Okay? So this person is important. Okay? So they want you to recognize that when you meet this person, or if you've already met this person. It's an important person that's going to help you uncover something and discover something about yourself that's going to help you move into more alignment with your true self and your purpose, your soul's purpose. All right. Sorry, my throat chakra is still blocked from the first pile, I believe. I don't think it's from, oh, no, yeah, okay. This is for you too. This person's going to help you find your voice, your soul's voice. So, yeah, that's exciting. These are the blue cards, okay. Yeah, we have 2 blue cards. Ah, interesting. This is the same one that came out for the, in the gold pile, but that came out for the pile number 1. So, the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is going to help you find your soul's voice, and is also going to help you understand this bond between the spiritual and the physical world in order to help you manifest what your soul wants to manifest in this physical world, and create, this is very much like pile 1 actually, and create this security, this foundation and this security in the material world that you're after. Okay? So when you start expressing your true voice, I hear, you will understand this connection and you will create this security in the material world that you are looking for. All right? This person is important. A mentor, a teacher, an investor, something, okay? I'm not sure how they're going to appear in your life, but they are going to appear in your life if they haven't already. This person is important in helping you become the queen of manifestation that the Queen of Pentacles is, to create the security that you're looking for in life, in this material world, okay? So that was quick and easy. It's interesting. Okay, and then the card that comes here is from the Lumen deck is play. This person is going to teach you how to play, how to understand this connection between the spiritual and the physical world, and how manifestation involves play, okay? Involves play and joy and happiness and doing the things that make your soul happy and make your soul sing. When you play, your soul is happy and joyful and therefore can manifest what brings you more happiness and joy into your life, okay? So that's what this card is saying. And then the second card that popped out is surrender. Okay? So when you surrender to this process, when you surrender to this teaching that this person is going to help you with, and surrender to the joy, to the fact that your soul's purpose is to experience joy here in the material world. Okay? So you've been focused on this security. And yes, security, we all need it in this material world. Let's face it, we do. Without it, we're in survival and we don't experience joy. But surrender to what is. And instead of focusing so much on the security, focus on joy, okay? And that's where this connection between the spiritual and the physical world, it has something to do with the understanding that you're going to gain. And this person, this mentor, is going to help you to understand, okay? The process of surrendering, the process of play, and how that helps you to understand this connection between the spirit world and the physical world, that we're here to play, we're here to enjoy the physical material world, okay? We are a spiritual being manifested as a physical being in order to enjoy and play in the physical material world. And we are always secure and safe. And when you know that and surrender to that, okay, to these teachings, to this learning, to this help, to this assistance, and you're willing to express your true voice, to express your soul's voice, which is the voice of joy, you'll understand all of this. That's what I hear. All right, you guys go have a beautiful, joyful day, and I'm going to move on to my pile number 3s. Okay, pile number 3, you chose the crystal, the quartz, clear quartz crystal pendulum. Let's see what your grandmother on your maternal side has to say to you. Love. Okay, she wants to talk to you about love. All right. That's nice, right? Okay, there's happiness, love, and affection in your life or soon to come. Satisfaction where you are and what you have in your life is strong at this point. Okay? Love is one of the most sought after things in the world aside from happiness. Oftentimes, love and happiness go hand in hand with another. But is what we believe. But love doesn't necessarily bring happiness, and happiness doesn't necessarily bring love. Okay? So that's the message of this card that I just read to you. So let's talk about love, okay? And let's talk about love from the perspective, because this card's message is that, we think that love and happiness go hand in hand, but they don't always. So what does your maternal grandmother want to tell you about love? Okay, love is coming for you. If it's not already in your life, it's coming. If it is already in your life, it's going to expand. Okay? That's what she's saying. Okay, for those of you that... Okay, but she's saying your self-love is what brings happiness. Okay? And when you've understood that, and you're happy, and you love yourself, that's when your love can expand in your life, and that's when you can bring others to love you or expand the love that you receive from others that are already in your life. Okay? So she wants you to understand that. Okay. For you guys, it's the gold cards. What else does she want to say? Okay, that's the first card. And we're going to get the second card. Do we have to look at the first card first? Okay, yeah. Let's look at the first card first. Okay. Okay, so this is the Justice card. It's the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. So the Eight of Wands, or Swords, sorry, not Wands. Swords speaks about balance and harmony on the mental focus realm, okay? And the Justice card, the way I read it, I have no idea how other people read it, but this tells me that she wants to remind you that the universe is fair and balanced and just, okay? Even if you perceive it as not being, the truth is it is, okay? So this is the truth she wants you to recognize. The universe is fair, balanced, and just, okay? She wants you to have that mental clarity, okay? For whatever reason, that's important for your happiness, for your self-love. Oh, you're not a victim. That's what she's saying. You're not a victim. Don't see yourself as a victim, okay? Because that's only going to drag you down and make you unhappy and not love yourself, okay? And then, yeah, this makes sense with this. So the Three of Swords speaks to having the mental clarity, the bigger picture, okay? The three is bigger picture, so that you can achieve the joy that she wants you to achieve, okay? So having the mental clarity in the bigger picture, being able to shine the light on your negative emotions, so any grief, sadness, sorrow, etc. that you felt because you felt that the universe was unjust or unfair, or that you were a victim of some sort, okay? You need to process these feelings and emotions and understand them and shine light on them so that you can understand them and see the bigger picture, so that you can restore joy in your life, so that you can move forward from these feelings and restore joy in your life, okay? She wants you to, she wants you to let go, process. Don't ignore any of these feelings that you've had. They're valid. They're justified, valid. She's not saying that they're not justified and they're not valid. She's just saying that staying in this perception, if you stayed in the perception of being a victim or the world is unjust and unfair and imbalanced, you're not going to move forward, okay? So she wants you to have this balance and harmony in your mental clarity, to see the big picture so that you can bring joy into your life and move past these negative emotions. Understand them, process them, allow them, absolutely. But don't let them keep you from loving yourself and from experiencing the joy in life that brings you happiness, that then brings you to a place where you can attract more love into your life, okay? All right. Yeah, this transformation, these cards ever came out, this transformation is your soul work, okay? That's what she's saying here. This transformation, understanding this process of understanding and having this mental clarity that that she's trying to give you here and trying to guide you toward finding and achieving, is your soul work, okay? So this is clear guidance for you guys. All right? Do the work, shadow work, whatever you want to call it. Do the work to process these negative emotions, feelings, grief, sorrow, sadness, feelings of loss, whatever, so that you can shine light on them, see the bigger picture, and move yourself forward out of a place of feeling like a victim, feeling like you've been wronged, feeling like you've done wrong to someone else, understanding that the universe is fair, just, and balanced. No matter what our perception might be, the truth is it is fair, just, and balanced, and we do have choices, and we do have personal power, and to forgive yourself for anything, to forgive others for anything, to love yourself unconditionally so that you can experience the joy and happiness that goes with transforming this transformation process she wants you to go through, okay, so that your soul can experience the joy and the love that it's here to experience from yourself and from others. All right, that is your reading. You guys go have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. Pile number 4, you chose the Super 7 crystal pendulum. Let's see what your grandmother on your maternal side wants to say to you guys. Oh. So the wedding card. Some of you might be, wedding might be coming into your future. Now, maybe your wedding, it might be someone else's wedding, who knows, right? But you'll know what's coming for you. So, yeah, this is, it might mean that there is a marriage in the near future for you. It might represent a unification of formerly separate or opposite aspects of yourself, okay? Regardless of which one it means, there's commitment being made. So a commitment, an actual commitment between two people, or it might be a commitment to yourself that you're making to become whole again, okay? So let's see what the tarot cards say in order for us to understand this card a little bit more for you guys. Okay, well, first one is the Fool card, which is an amazing card. So this is a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a clean slate, a fresh start, where you're able to be fearless and carefree going forward. All right, so this wedding, whether it's to someone else or to yourself, is a great fresh start, clean slate for you in becoming the fearless, carefree person that you're meant to be, okay? And then let's see what the second tarot card wants to say to you. Is it going to jump out? Or do we need to cut? I feel like I need to cut, so we're going to cut. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this card is, this card is telling you, okay, so the cards. So this commitment, whatever the commitment is, if it's to another person or to yourself that is coming for you or is here for you now, they want you to release all anxiety, okay? Release any fears and anxieties that you have. That's what this is saying. They want you to be fearless in this commitment. Fearless like this Fool in this commitment, okay? Release any anxiety you have about it. Any anxiety whatsoever that you have around this. Fears, anxieties. There's no there's no need for it because you have this Fool card. So she's saying, yeah, let go of any fear or anxiety you have around this wedding. So for some of you, you might know exactly what that means. I don't, because you might be having a wedding and you might have some fears and anxieties around it. And they're saying, let it go. Don't worry about it. Release it all. For some of you, if this is a commitment to yourself, so it might be you're committing to yourself in some way, and that might mean that you're moving on from other things. If you have any fear and anxiety from that, let that go. There's no reason to be afraid, okay? She wants you to be like the carefree, fearless Fool setting out on a new adventure. There we go. With no worries whatsoever, okay? No worries whatsoever. Okay, so interesting, these two cards that came out. The Fox. The Fox, there's something, okay, so this is, I need to go to the book because I know that there's something about the fox in the book that I need to read. Okay? The fox teaches us something. So let me just grab the book here and see what that is. Okay. Card number here, page 20. Okay. The fox teaches us how to find balance between social and solitary. Okay. While foxes may spend some time within a pack, for the most part they are solitary creatures that hunt alone and then retreat each day to their den or hollow. The fox teaches us how to be comfortable alone no matter where we are or what we are doing. Call upon the fox if you struggle with feeling at ease with your own company. Okay, and then, so what this card is saying to me in relationship to these other cards in this reading is, for some of you, this will be a commitment to yourself, okay? And saying, that's okay if you need to withdraw and, withdraw from others. Remember I said you might be letting go of some other aspects of life in order to focus and commit to yourself. And you might have some anxiety around it. They're saying, learn, be like the fox. If you're struggling with being at ease with your own company, they don't want you to struggle with that. They don't want you to be fearful of that. They want you to be like this fox, okay? And it's okay to sometimes spend time alone, all right? For those of you that are actually having a wedding, committing to someone else, they want you to know you're not going to lose yourself, okay? So if that's your fear, that you're going to lose yourself in this marriage, in this wedding, you're not, okay? It's not going to happen. That's, yeah, that's what she's saying. It's not going to happen. Yeah. And it's not going to happen because of this. You are the warrior, okay? So, the warrior card means that you have the strength and the self confidence, okay, to enter into this union, either with yourself and say, screw it, I don't need anybody else, I'm committing to myself, or with this partner. But either way, you have the strength and the confidence in yourself to do this, and without fear, okay? So, yeah, this is about internal power, okay? This is about your internal power, your internal strength to be able to stand up for yourself, you know, and basically not lose yourself, okay, in any of this experiences. So, yeah, so this, yeah, so your grandmother on your maternal side is telling you, whether it's you're committing to someone else or you're committing to yourself and leaving others behind, do not be afraid. You're not going to lose yourself, and in fact, you're going to find yourself, okay? And learn to love yourself more and love your own company more, if that's the route you're going. And you have a very strong personal power. You have a very strong personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Personal, just strength and power that allows you to stand up for yourself and not get lost in relationship with others, okay? And if you don't feel like you have that already, and you're one of these people that is committing to yourself, you will find that when you do that, okay? And if you're one of the people that's committing to someone else, you already have it. You don't need to worry about it, okay? You're not going to lose yourself. And so they want you to just release all fears around this commitment, whichever way it's going. If you're committing to someone else in marriage, or if you're committing to yourself and possibly even leaving a marriage, okay, is how I'm hearing it, or leaving a relationship, or leaving a friendship, or whatever it might be, okay? Any kind of experience with others. And if you're going to be like the fox for a while, don't worry about it. It's all good, okay? Be fearless. Be carefree. Do not let your anxiety stop you from doing either of these things, okay? You have the inner strength. All right, that's your reading. I hope you guys go and have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope that this reading has helped you in some way, and that you'll come back again and visit another day. And, say thanks to your maternal grandmother for her message today. Bye-bye.